say how to start the process. If I, if let's say someone watching this, there's an accounting firm in Sydney, and they got 4 partners, and they all want to ramp up, and they get James in, and they say, what's the low hanging fruit for you in terms of, getting early wins?
Low hanging fruit is always the network. No, it's the network that you already have. So most organizations usually already have a database. If you've been around the block a few times, you're going to have a database. Even if you've been in business for only a matter of months. We had a guy called Matt Richter who went through one of our training programs, brand new business. And he said, I don't have a network. And we went, okay, well, let's just have a look at how many connections you have on LinkedIn. Let's have how many connections that you've got on Facebook. How many people do you have in your contacts in your Gmail account? Like, just think about that. Like, imagine, Nick, if you exported all the contacts from your Gmail account right now. Could you have a guess how many contacts you'd have?
Oh, thousands. Yeah.
Thousands. I wouldn't be surprised if it was more than 10,000.
Yeah.
Because I did it and I was about 15, 17,000. It was huge because I've had the same Gmail account for a very, very long time. So he did that and he exported all his contacts into a smaller database. He didn't add them to an email newsletter or do anything spammy, but he sent out what we would call a batch set of emails where you're sending out one-on-one emails to a smaller group of people, usually under 500 is what's in a typical batch, so that you don't get involved in any, dirty, black hatty, gray area stuff. You don't want to do that. And this was Matt, didn't even have a business at this time. And I got this wonderful testimonial from him. And he said, I picked up a strategic alliance partner. No, it was 2 strategic alliance partners, 1 radio interview, and 19 clients. Now I've got to go out and start my business. And that came from the network that was already under his nose. Now I speak with people and they've got massive networks, massive databases. They just don't even know what to do with it. So that's usually the low hanging fruit, reawakening, reigniting, reconnecting. It's often said that an existing client, signing a new client is 16 times more expensive than re-signing or selling something new to an existing client. Yeah, but everybody's, I'm going to go out and I'm going to find new people. But, it's 16 times cheaper.